Sometimes in life, there are moments when we don't understand our mothers. They might seem quiet, tired, distant, or like they just want to be alone. But the truth is often much simpler and deeply human. Your mom just needs peace, understanding, and a little space to rest her heart. Mothers spend most of their lives living for others. For years, they put their children, family, home, and daily responsibilities first. They worry when no one else does. They think of solutions while others are still trying to figure out the problem. They fight in silence, often without any recognition, because their love is stronger than any exhaustion. But there comes a time when their body and spirit need calm too. It doesn't mean they've stopped loving. It doesn't mean they're angry with you. Often, it just means they've given so much of themselves for so many years that now they need to breathe, reflect, and reclaim their inner peace. A mother's silence is rarely rejection. It's simply rest. It's a moment when her mind and heart seek calm after a lifetime of responsibilities. Instead of reacting with anger or thinking something's wrong, try approaching her with love and maturity. Sometimes the greatest act of love isn't asking a ton of questions, it's showing understanding. A hug, a kind word, or just respecting her space can mean more than you know. A good reminder is to think back on everything your mother has done over the years. Every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every silent worry she carried for her children's well-being. When we see things from that perspective, we learn to have more patience and more gratitude. It's also important to grow and become independent. Part of a mother's love is preparing her children to walk through life with strength. When kids learn to stand on their own, they give their mother peace too, because she knows her efforts weren't in vain. Respecting her need for peace doesn't mean pulling away emotionally. It means loving wisely. It means understanding that even the strongest people need moments of rest. Honoring your mother also means protecting her tranquility, speaking with respect, avoiding unnecessary conflicts, and remembering that her love has been one of the biggest pillars in your life. If today your mom needs silence, calm, or a bit of space, don't take it as something negative. See it as a natural stage of life where, after giving so much love, she deserves to receive understanding in return. Because real love between a mother and her children never fades, it changes, matures, and grows stronger with respect and gratitude. Take care of your mom, value her, listen to her. And above all, understand that her heart needs peace too. It's not your fault and it's not hers either. Often in life, moments get misunderstood, but when we look at a mother's heart with love, we realize something crucial. Mothers also think about their children's future. As mothers, we know we won't be here forever. So even if it hurts, we want our children to learn to walk their own path, to become independent, to build their own lives, and to live in their own space, not because we want distance, but because we want to see them strong, capable, and ready for life. For many years, a mother lives for her family. She sacrifices her time, her dreams, her rest, and often her own peace for her children's well-being. Her life revolves around caring, protecting, advising, and being there through every stage. But with the passing years, a mother's heart seeks something simple yet priceless: peace, tranquility, and rest. It doesn't mean her love has changed or disappeared. A mother's love never goes away. It just reaches a stage where, after giving so much, she needs to care for herself, breathe calmly, and claim a small space to rest. A wise piece of advice is to understand this with maturity and love. Children who learn to be independent also honor their parents' efforts. Building your own path, your own home, and your own stability is a beautiful way to show that everything a mother taught was worth it. Respect her moments of silence, value her wisdom, and above all, be grateful for everything she did for you. Because true love between a mother and her children isn't measured by distance or space. It's measured by the respect, understanding, and affection that stays in the heart forever. When a mother insists that her child learn, grow, or prepare for life, it can sometimes feel like harshness or distance. But understand this deeply. It doesn't come from hate in her heart. On the contrary, it comes from the greatest love that exists. A mother wants her children to learn to defend themselves in life, to have tools, to be strong when she's no longer around. When she pushes her child to prepare, learn new things, or seek independence, she does it because she knows the world can be tough and wants her child ready to face it with dignity and confidence. That's not rejection. It's not wanting to be far away. It means she wants to see growth. Mothers never hate their children. That feeling simply doesn't exist in the heart of a true loving mother. A mother's love is one of the deepest and most enduring in this world, and when it comes to children with disabilities, that love is often even stronger. Mothers care with more tenderness, protect with more force, and love with a depth few others can understand. That love becomes even more protective, patient, and full of sacrifice. The most important advice is not to confuse a mother's desire to prepare her child for life with rejection. Often, behind firm words or tough decisions, there's a heart that only wants the best for her child. Learning, growing, and seeking independence is also a way to honor a mother's love. It shows that everything she taught, fought for, and sacrificed helped shape a strong person. Never forget this. A mother's love can be firm, demanding, and call for growth, but it never comes from hate. It always comes from love. Love always. Maria D.C. Santiago.